Alright, you guys don't need to worry too much about it.
Okay, I'm starting my recording as well. Should I do a separate intro? Do you want to do it?
You?
Oh.
Okay, we are doing like a...
Halloween special. We're all gonna die. There's your
Yeah,
intro.
we are doing a special one-shot as Mortal Hunters in the World of Darkness game. Epic will be our dominatrix this evening, and well, we've all been very, very bad boys.
You meant Mortal the Crunchy rather than Mortal Hunters. Whatever.
Mortal the Crunchy.
I'm a drunken professor. Does that count?
Actually, I should put on headphones to ensure that, well, we don't get too many nasty echoes. There we
Yeah.
go, that should be better.
The character down from the goddamn wall. You know, from the roof.
Anyway, I'm gonna make sure the timer is started. There it is, good. 15 minutes and counting.
Alright.
So, what do?
Alright, setting something up real quick.
Describe the scene, Epic.
ST,
Oh.
I want to shoot the darkness.
You want to shoot the darkness? Well, that's unfortunate.
Roll
The
dex
darkness
fire
is
marks.
up. You wish to fire up.
No, more like an 80-degree angle. I know how this goes. I can hear a trap when someone is setting one. Thank you very much.
God damn it, guys. We pissed off the gazebo.
Alright. So, what I'm doing real quick is something. You guys find out eventually.
Dark side. Something dark side.
Dark side, etc.
We're all gonna die.
Over here. How's work? There we go.
Is it copyright if I sing the song?
By the way, Epic, I do have a house, right?
It actually is copyright if you sing the song badly.
That sucks.
It does.
I wanted to sing spooky scary Spoppetons.
No.
You know what? Whatever.
Bad.
It worked well enough. You get
I
that.
said Spoppetons. There's a difference between Spoppetons and skeletons.
Just
Is there
don't,
really
Val.
Really?
Just don't. Do we really need the only intellectual character we have? Can we just shoot him?
No, you don't need him.
I mean,
It's
this
alright.
book.
He's useless.
Holy crap, there's like suddenly
Yeah,
6
who-
viewers in here. Holy crap.
Holy
Who needs... What the fuck? You have viewers?
My god, I must go to...
Well, the little number says that
Why
people
is-
are watching. No one in the chat, but
Oh, don't worry, it's just my 6 fake accounts.
oh, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Might just be people showing up from Facebook. I just like posted that we're doing a Hunter's one shot that people might actually be interested because it's not another vampire or werewolf game.
Does anything even happen
Or
the
werewolf
Facebook
game.
page ever?
Alright.
No, you should post it on Reddit as well. I think you have a account there on Reddit.
I do, but fuck me. VTM Reddit. Give me a sec. I'll post it on fucking Reddit. Submit new link. Oh crap! I need.
Happy
to...
Halloween, guys, and welcome to our one-shot. Oh, Epic, I just noticed it's different on his.
Actually need to log in.
Alright. Just tell me when everyone's got their stuff set up.
Red 2 standing by.
Halloween one shot hunters game. There we go. There we go. Now maybe people will show up from Reddit as well.
What are you laughing about, Dimmy?
I'm just a 9-gag, waiting for you to get faggots.
Hey, that
Nine
triggers me,
gag is
Dimmy.
shit.
Hey, Jack Lord, that triggers me.
Stop triggering him, Jackalor. He's a special
I'll trigger him if
snowflake.
I want to trigger him, goddammit.
You misogynist. Okay.
I didn't know he was human. That
He
means-
can identify however he wants to, Jackalor.
I identify myself as a attack helicopter.
Holy crap, me too. We should get together sometime.
Oh yeah, a meet and greet. Also, Bacon just died from that, so that's fun.
Bacon died.
Kill Bacon, guys.
So,
I'm sorry, but none of us have healing magic, so we can't heal him.
I have medicine.
I have medicine.
As in, I have actual medicine, physical medicine, not the skill. Anyway, I'm ready. Epic, are we ready to go?
Alright.
Red Tuesday.
Yeah.
Everyone good?
Nope.
Except for Bacon, he fucking sucks.
Apparently he got out of here. He wasn't good. Wasn't ready.
Not up to par.
We triggered him.
It's his internet.
There he is.
Hi, Bacon.
Welcome back, Bacon. We missed you. Your character's dead, by the way.
Bacon, I don't think I've heard you say a single thing. Are you actually able to speak right now?
He said
gotta
some
speak.
stuff earlier.
Oh, sorry, my microphone on my headset was upwards.
Damn it, Bacon, you need to be up to par.
Yes. Stop being not up to par, Bacon.
I can't. It's too hard.
I feel like Bacon deserves a Steam right now.
Ah, that's who we're missing.
Who?
I was wondering what token was missing on the page. That's who it was.
The Witcher.
Oh god. I want to shoot him already.
Damn it. It's the Templar's, not up to par younger brother, The Witcher.
Okay. So, I suppose we'll start then. All of you have been contacted by various means, whether it be by letter or email. And they've all been either, talking about the goals in your life and how going to the Red Peak Hotel would help you with those. Or possibly blackmailing you. Heck. Apparently one of them just proclaimed that they have a very specific target for you to do.
Holy crap. They found another wolfman.
Not yours.
If anyone
Sadly,
my
not
expertise,
yours.
I do not mind showing up. Patch my things, Wellington.
Do you even
No,
have a
well.
guy, or are you just drunk?
I'm probably drunk, to be honest.
Do you guys wish to have any kind of preparations before you leave for the, hotel?
All the stuff,
or anything?
all the stuff I
Just
have in my
asking.
inventory. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What time is it exactly? Is it like still daytime or is it falling night or what?
Actually, the specific time they request you to be there is actually 5 a.m.
Oh shit, that's early.
This is weird. We can actually walk during the day. My God.
The year is at 2012 of October 30th.
So it's still dark.
Yes.
Oh God, it's Halloween. We're all gonna die.
Pack my stuff and let us go.
Wellington, pack my things. You don't have a.
I just wear my armor, put my sword at my waist, and grab my reserve pistol and put on a corner inside my armor.
Yeah, whatever I have in my character's inventory, my brown fedora, peacoat, my briefcase with all my stuff, and yeah, my clothes.
And now suddenly everyone realizes why I was okay with a Witcher and a Knight that would be going out in public.
Yep.
Okay. So,
I actually look pretty normal.
I'm assuming since this is America, it's okay for me to wear my revolver openly?
It's Pennsylvania.
Depends. You have open carry?
I would assume I would have something like that for my revolver, probably not for the heavy stuff though.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So yeah, I'll just bring that with me and go there. Trying to keep a careful eye out for ambushes.
Well, Pennsylvania has a specific law that requires a license to carry firearms for the concealed carry of a firearm and the carry of firearms in vehicles. The law is silent on the legality of openly carrying a firearm in other situations, making it a de facto legal.
Yeah, that's right. Open carry just means that you have it out in the open. They cannot do anything about it. Even
Yeah.
the bigger stuff.
Okay, yeah, then it's just by my side, clearly visible.
Yep.
Oh, so I can just walk around with weapons if I have the license. God bless America.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to a claymore on your back.
That's clearly a prop, though, not a weapon.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm just a cosplayer.
So, first of all, I will need to know what order everyone wishes to get here. What times you guys come by, etc.
Can I have all my
My
stuff?
character's gonna hit the liquor store, so he might be late.
I think my character would show up like half an hour early and just linger somewhere outside, trying to be inconspicuous, just keeping an eye on the place, trying to see if anything fishy is going on.
Yeah, I me too. I'd probably like half an hour before.
My character will try to arrive at least 10 minutes before and just go inside and take a seat at the lobby of the hotel.
The chair
my
collapses
character
under the weight of the armor.
My character thinks this is another client wishing to speak to him about his, history thing, so if he arrives and he just sees Bacon, he's gonna assume Bacon's him because, yeah, armor.
So, should we roll like opposed perception and stealth rolls with Demi if we're both showing up early?
No, not necessarily. Not unless you guys wanted to for some reason.
So we just end
what
up...
order you're doing stuff in.
Yeah.
So let's see if I got this right. So far, it has been that the first two to arrive is Chris and Val's characters. Wait, no, Val's going to be late. My bad.
Yeah.
Chris and who else?
Me.
Who was staying
Me.
early? Demi.
Me.
Okay. Chris and Demi are half an hour there. Val is going to be like a little late, apparently. That's unfortunate for him.
Liquor store, yeah.
And let's see, it was Jackalor? No, Jackalor hasn't stated yet.
I was planning on getting there on time.
On time? Just on
Yeah.
time.
I have a car after all, so. But yeah, I have my stuff in my inventory in my car, right? Except for the knife, I have that in my person.
Alright, you guys go back inside once the time comes up and you see this one average-looking dude go in.
Yeah, expect me and Demi just go in like at the same time that Jackalor's character does, when it's clear that nothing too fishy is going on.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. So you all go in to the Red Peak Hotel. Red Peaks Hotel, my bad. And you're just in a nice little lobby. Doesn't appear to be much going on. Receptionist, all kinds of things. But Val, when you come by, there appears to be a kid just outside.
Oh
On the porch?
fuck, it's the Malkavian Primogen, we're all dead.
Oh, I guess as soon as I, get close to the entrance, I'm gonna take off my hat and, just kind of nod to the kid, smile at him, and head on inside if nothing stops me.
Doesn't seem to pay much attention to you.
And I'll head inside, look around the lobby and look for anybody that seems medievalish, or looks like a professor or something like that,
Well, you go into the lobby and you notice that it looks like there's people getting in on Halloween quite early. There's this knight in the room. There's this guy that for some reason is in furs and has two swords across his back.
I'm just gonna wave at the professor in like that half-sure way, not sure if he's with us or not.
Gal looks
Yeah.
like she's kind of a cowboyish kind of gal.
I'm like,
In fact, there's only two normal people in there, the receptionist and this average-looking dude.
stuff. I'm just gonna be like, no. To be The all simplicity in your Halloween costume is very, good job on you.
Now, I didn't understand half of that, but it sounded like you were mocking me, and I will have none of that.
A surprise round.
Your characters did that?
Yeah.
The receptionist makes a sound.
I look up. Oh, well, I kind of like nod at the cowboy-looking chick and, just say, was it referring to you, madam? And I look up at the receptionist.
Excuse me, do any of you have, a room reserved? Or anything similar?
I received a letter to come here. Don't suppose you know anything about that.
No. What's your name?
Professor Jace Hutchinson.
Ace Hutchinson. Professor. Oh, welcome. It appears that a room has been provided for you by. What is this? It just says. Don't worry about it. Apparently, yes, you have a room here. You can stay around in the lobby or anything else. It takes note that you should go and sit at table 3?
Am I also?
Or is this just another client, seeking to set up some kind of, I don't know, a speaking role? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll head that way shortly.
Table 3 is over
Do I
there.
hear
It's
this?
just right there where that knight is sitting right now.
I
Am I
guess-
within earshot of this?
Yes, I'm here.
It's not particularly trying to be
Yeah.
quiet or anything.
I want to move
guess I'll-
over to the table and look under the table and the chairs to make sure there are no
Make a
bombs.
perception check when you look under the table.
Just
Difficulty
perception
9.
or with... Just
If you had
perception.
awareness, it would count, but you don't got that.
Okay. Difficulty 9. Nope.
Okay.
Seems legit.
It's pretty normal underneath there. So, Professor, did you try and gain contact with anybody before you actually tried to go on some kind of weird mission?
If anything, I'm just mainly checking up with my allies, seeing if they need help with anything. Just routine.
They're all just pretty busy right now. They're all right.
Cool.
Apparently, stuff's going on around Halloween. They
I would
can't tell
assume.
what's fake, what's real, etc.
The Vampire Slayer show lied. Halloween isn't quiet at all.
My character just looks at the knight and is like, I suppose you're the one that sent me this letter? I mean, you're particularly dressed for it, I would assume.
He just says, "No, my good sir, I also received a letter from a meeting. I think that luckily I'm sitting on the right place."
Oh, by the way, Bacon, you actually have 2 people that are supposed to be in charge of you. They both didn't give a shit about you, though, and when you started asking about, anything about the letter, they said, just handle it. We got better things to do.
Oh crap, Bacon's out on his own, we're all fucked.
My character's gonna examine Bacon's armor, try to determine if it's authentic.
When
Perception history! Well, perception X.
when John see him looking at his armor, he say, "Yes, indeed, it's adapted, authentic 1500 armor.
Just
The
6.
only
Just go for
the
6.
only difference is the Templar classic helmet."
Jeez.
You
6
can tell
successes?
it is completely authentic armor, which means it's probably thicker than usual and seems to have been very well cared for. So it
My
appears to
character
have
just-
adapted for modern use.
My character just tilts his, glasses up a bit and, leans closer. My word, how fascinating. If you wouldn't mind sometime we get a chance, once we're done with this, if I could examine the armor further. always wanted to see, real craftsmanship of that sort. Could help with my class.
Oh, no problem, sir. It's always good to see someone interested in history. Are you a professor
Yes.
by any chance?
Yes, indeed. I'm Professor Hutchinson. I work here at the college,
Does anyone
My
else
name
wish to join them at the table?
My name is John Payne. It's pleasure
Like,
to meet you.
I'm
Professor.
assuming we're going off where the tokens are. I'm just sitting there
What's
quietly.
your line of work? I am very
Wait, you
curious
guys-
why you...
Are you guys on a different map? Because I'm still on the same one. Or it's just a single token.
There's multiple tokens. Where are you that there's a single token?
It's literally just white and just fucking...
Reload.
was it Alfred on it?
Let's switch you guys back.
Ah,
and
there we
forth
go.
for a moment.
Ah, there we are. Nice. Yeah, I'll go join as well on the table.
Very curious, why do you wear such authentic armor, and why did you procure such a thing? Are you a rich man, perhaps? Stuff like that should be very expensive.
Oh, that is something that was passed down my family for generations. You see,
Are you-
my ancestors were actually one of the noble families that were very related with the Knights Templar.
Huh, interesting. So, you're from, Europe. You're not from here, I would assume.
Oh
What
no,
is,
my great grandfather came here on the 1800s, looking for new land.
New
so do
peoples
you
don't
always wear that
rest.
armor?
Well, most of the time. It's very comfortable after you spend a while on it.
Comfortable. Ah, right. Sorry, but from my knowledge of medieval armor, I highly doubt it could be comfortable, but that is just me. I prefer, my fine clothing and this peacoat of mine. Which reminds me, it's getting kind of hot in here. I'm gonna take it off.
Professor,
Does he take
I
off, maybe?
understand this is all very interesting, but shouldn't we discuss why we have been gathered here?
Now that
Oh,
that's
I
brought
see.
up, the table in between everybody is filled with a laptop. Looks like there might be a flash drive or two nearby, various magazines and newspaper clippings of all kinds.
Did that stuff just appear, or was it there all along?
It was there all along, but people started talking, so I just let them do it.
I guess my
Can
character will...
Can I attempt to look through the notes? With
You
something
said
on
you're
the
just
stage?
nearby and not at the table, so
Yeah, but can I actually come forward to the table and check it?
if you want to.
My character will turn on the laptop.
Yeah, my
Laptop turns on. Looks like it's a regular Windows XP.
Andrea will
I will
move
load in-
around to lean over the professor's shoulder and then take a sniff and take a step back, hit by the reek of weeks-old alcohol.
My character just looks up and then, does the... Doesn't smell that bad.
You see
I
my hand
apologize.
twitch slightly, moving like just a millimeter towards the gun. Just a reflex.
My character's just kind of like, yes, indeed. Kind of slightly discouraged by what you're doing, and
Alright.
goes to put in a flash drive into the laptop.
When you put in the flash drive, it appears that just a small little folder opens up with the image of this guy who's currently over in the has been revealed in the characters and everything. And it just has various pictures of him along with associated some artifacts of some kind. Apparently he's been around Philadelphia uncovering some American history.
Does that look like
I'm
a
assuming
black
he's
dude,
really-
Jackalore? That looks like a black dude to me, Jackalore. I think you need to go after him.
Does it looks like
Does
an
he-
American?
Familiar to me. Like, my character
It
knows
does
about
look
him.
like an Arabian, yes.
John just twitches his hands and thinks, "Oh, heretic, heathens."
Everybody drinks.
Saracen infidels, to be more exact.
Anyways, Epic.
Can I
Does
investigate
my
paper?
character know of him and what he does and his name and everything?
I'm sorry, you guys were talking over each other for a moment. What?
Does my character know of him and his name and everything, and like what he does and all that stuff?
Do you happen to have politics? Anyone who has politics may roll an intelligence politics.
it.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm. I don't have politics, but I do have a lot of intelligence.
Sorry, not gonna do it.
Damn.
John takes the newspaper on the table and see if he finds anything about that man.
It appears that there have been some missing persons cases. In fact, a lot of missing persons cases over the last year or so. It seems that it was mostly a lot of the homeless, people that thought were just ran away, but have apparently started being reported as just dead, even if unofficially.
Okay, Epic. I've been looking at the computer screen. Can I roll like intelligence occult to see if I see any sort of common thread in the stuff that's been going over there through, you know, the research materials and the like? That, you know.
You wish
Can I roll?
You can try.
Investigate.
It'll be hard though. It'll be a difficulty 8. You have 3 occult, right?
Yeah, I have 3 and 1 intelligence.
Go ahead.
I get a success. Unless it has to do with werewolves.
Since there is some kind of thread here, can't tell what it is though.
Can I roll perception investigation for this?
You may roll perception investigation once you look over everything.
Yeah, I was
But
trying
let
to-
me finish
I was trying to
describing
go
what
over
the
everything, right?
details are first, alright?
Okay, just fine.
So, in the newspaper, there's the missing persons, as well as a couple of killings apparently in town. It looks almost like a beast has been mauled. Well, no, not beast has been mauled. Some people have apparently been mauled to death. Almost as if, like, massive blunt force trauma and nails have been scraped across them.
Do I notice these pictures or am I engrossed in looking through the computer stuff with the
You
professor?
can notice them. But you immediately tell it's not werewolf. It's not clean enough.
Oh, you got
I'm
me
gonna-
excited already. I
I'm gonna load in the other flash drive.
I tell the professor I think there's some sort of a common thread with these, but I don't know. It feels like there's a pattern there. I don't know what, but it feels like there's something there.
Yes, indeed. Makes me wonder who this person is and why he set this up so interestingly.
When you put in the second flash drive, a voice suddenly comes across. It is very mechanical, as if it has gone through some kind of filter.
Oh, fuck the technocracy.
Doomed!
My word, it's a hacker!
So, presumably, the correct group has met the requirements that have come to this table. Otherwise, I recommend you don't go any further with what you're looking at, bystander. So, for those that have come here, you have been gathered because this is going to be a small window of opportunity to try and stop something very, very dark from happening. And in lieu of that, I have left something of a companion to try and help you. It is currently under the table and will come out at my command through this audio system. Do not be scared, but try and get any witnesses away before you see it. It might surprise you. You have 30 seconds before I initiate the command.
Okay.
Oh,
I
He's
we should
say
get rid of.
I say
The
out loud.
receptionist.
Okay, I'll let Demi do it, because my social crap sucks.
No, I'm just saying we need to get rid of the receptionist.
Okay, I point to the street out of sight of the receptionist. Oh my god, is that a bum throwing up on a patron?
You may roll. What do you have?
I have nothing! I have absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
My character's just gonna go up and talk to the receptionist and, try to engross her in a meaning.
You look extremely confident in what you just said, but the receptionist seems confused as to why she should go over there.
My character's
How
just
many people are in the room other than us?
Just the receptionist.
But she's looking out towards the street, right?
She is looking at the street.
Mission accomplished. I got this, guys.
I walk up to the receptionist.
Well, Val actually was the first one that said that he was doing it.
Yeah, let him do that.
Two guys just rush towards her and tackle her.
No, he's just gonna engross her into a conversation about history and, see if she's interested in that kind of stuff. Keep her distracted with talking.
All right.
Okay. While he's
Just so
looking,
for
can I think
just
this-
future reference, you will roll me. Do you happen to have something like manipulation performance or anything? Or
I have
expression?
charisma expression and charisma empathy.
Alright, you can do charisma expression for this. Although I feel manipulation would be more accurate.
Well, I'm not manipulating her. I'm, my character. The way my character is, he would, talk about history and shit.
Alright, and because you are doing it in such a way as if you were, probably conducting a class upon history, trying to engross her, your enchanting voice will count, but she's not particularly looking forward to, history. So just a
God,
-1.
this is why I dropped out of college.
Alright. We'll see how that works out.
Well,
Boy.
well, this is good.
So-
While he's talking to her, can I attempt to pickpocket her and steal keys or something?
Oh my fucking god. It took us... Let me just check the
If you want
timer.
to try. Give me just a moment here.
Heckler's theme.
I just need to check. It took us like half an hour to get to this point. Our cooperation and being up to par lasted half an hour till we did something extremely stupid. Half a fucking hour. That's our record. Just... Fuck me.
Fuck you.
You can go ahead and attempt to try and pickpocket the receptionist who is engrossed in conversation with the professor. Just go right ahead. Make a
How
roll.
difficult would this be?
Stealth. It'll be a difficulty 6
Including
Even
my
with your,
modifier or not?
with your modifiers.
Can my character roll like a perception to notice him? I doubt he will, but
You will get a perception check. Yes.
Do I get a perception check to detect him?
You
I
do
don't-
not. It is just the professor and the receptionist that will get the checks.
Okay.
is it like perception?
Oh, fuck me.
Oh god.
Do any of my specialties account for this?
That's like
That's
your one
no-
good roll. That's like your one good roll for this. he pulls out her bra without her noticing.
So when I roll, I don't get it, but why not?
Yes. Yes. One of your specialties will apply.
Fuck
Oh
me.
god.
It's like this is master thief right here.
I'm not even gonna roll.
All right. Your
Jack-
mission is accomplished. I am not
Jackalor
rolling
steals a
the-
kidney.
The receptionist. So.
She's also standing naked in the middle of the fucking
So, what did you just pickpocket from her again?
This was better than I expected.
He said keys.
Well,
I thought he did
anything
say
really.
keys. so.
worth, but sure.
Well, there is a bunch of keys right there. There's her wallet. She seems to have an ID badge on her.
Oh god.
My history lesson is being engrossing. I'm just
First things first. Gonna stick all of her stuffs.
Go ahead. You take all her stuffs. No one notices.
I'll just.
back to the history lesson.
Okay, here's the
Okay.
question. Does she look enough like me that I could, using witch stealth, bring my appearance close enough to make myself look like the person on the ID badge? Close enough to fool people.
Not without a disguise kit. Some
Okay.
hair dye.
Second, I'm going to take the stuff, put it in a trash bin. Real quick, just dump it in a trash bin. Then I'm going to walk up to her and say, I just saw someone run out with all your things.
Well,
You don't even need to
time.
do this. Why are you doing this?
You do know that he said like 30 seconds on the recording. That thing is long since
Yeah.
out and that rest of us are talking to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Because
I-
as you guys have been messing around over there, for the rest of you, well, a globe of darkness just came out from underneath the table.
I slowly
so-
pull out my revolver so it's in my hand at the ready.
I draw.
Yeah,
my-
I prepare my sword. I back off and prepare my swords.
And in the background, you guys hear, and then the Byzantine Empire fell in the year of.
Meanwhile, the Witcher takes battle stance in the backdrop.
So everybody just seems to step away from the table and
Oh,
get
no,
weapons out.
I stay seated.
Let's
I stay seated, but I
Oh,
draw
you
my
stay
weapon.
seated?
Yeah,
let
Just-
me make a quick roll here.
and just keeping it on my knee at the
During
ready.
World War II, London was bombed heavily by the Nazi regime. Are you listening? I can't tell. It looks like you're asleep.
Receptionist appears to have taken a glance over at what's going on, but the professor has managed to keep her attention at the moment. And at this moment in time, her wallet has been relieved of her. Sadly, he's still working on the ID badge.
Well,
I can imagine how it would look to have attempted to take it. Like, great, I'm taking all the stuffs. The fucking 10 successes.
So the orb is floating and goes to the nearest person,
Oh
just
fuck.
right in front of Chris.
This was bad idea. Help! Help! Send help!
It just sits there.
meanwhile, the
Andrea
backdrop,
just sits there as well, and just nervously swallows, like gulp.
during the Cold War, the Berlin Wall fell, and you know how that story goes.
By the
Are
way,
you
to everyone
listening?
else, the gal appears to be amazingly calm despite having what appears to be an orb of complete blackness about the thickness of her head right in front of her.
Andrea
I'm
will
a good
just
professor.
try to speak. First time it comes out like a squeak. The next time she says it with a bit more confidence, like, "Hi, hi."
It gets slightly closer and then goes back.
Guys, a little help here. Do I have any idea what this might be?
Well, sadly, the professor's busy distracting somebody. But anyone with a cult of 3 may roll a intelligence occult to see if they know anything.
At what difficulty?
Depends. Tell me your ratings real quick. If it's 3, it's a difficulty 9.
Ah, fuck me.
If it's more, it decreases by 1 each time.
Nice.
You know something.
Shit, you all have a cult 3? Fuck me.
When I'm done talking to the girl.
Oh, and if anyone has anything, you know, any specialty in something like, vampires or anything like that?
I have
Okay.
specialty
Yeah, I
for
have-
vampires, so but my occults too.
Vampires and how to hunt them.
Vampires and how to hunt them? Okay. So you
Uh,
still
I-
don't get to roll, Demi. You need 3 at
Okay.
least. But John will actually get 2 successes. So, Chris, you know that some supernaturals are able to manipulate shadow. You have no idea what else.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
John,
damn it.
you know that there is a type of vampire that is able to control shadows, and that the shadows are not an imaginary thing. They are physical. That is all you know.
And they're controlled by a guy named Keemstar. Wait, what?
Well, if we're facing Keemstar, we can relax. We're all gonna survive this.
Yeah, we can relax.
That's true.
John just say to them, I think that
Who the fuck is scratching at things? Let Bacon talk.
I think that the voice that was talking to us is probably a vampire. There are some of them that can manipulate shadows, like this thing floating.
So you're telling me that this orb is a vampire thing?
Yeah, probably made by a vampire. I'm not much sure about
I
it.
attempt to slice the orb of shadow.
Wait! Okay, I'm gonna raise my hands over my head. I want you to just pull me out of the chair! Just pull me out of the chair away from that thing! I can't get up, it's blocking my way!
Epic did say that the orb backed off a bit, so it's not really that close. I still slice the orb.
You slice at the orb,
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
give me an
me.
attack roll.
Okay. Dex melee. Shit, you didn't have the macros on. Shit, I have to roll like a pleb.
There are the macros, you just need to enable them for yourself.
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're over in macros, and dex, and rollable.
Oh, initiative, GM roll, and roll. Ah, thanks.
If you slice me, I am
So-
shooting you.
Nah, no worries. Also, my specialty will come in, which is swords. Difficulty is
Normal.
6?
Well, no, actually, it's smaller than usual, so 1 in the difficulty.
Okay, so 5.
Danny, you're an actual Witcher?
7.
Yeah.
Difficulty 7.
7. Okay.
Reroll.
That's 5 successes.
Okay, great. Roll me a
And now
damage.
Dan. So strength plus how much? How much is a sword? Like a bastard sword?
I'll say it is a plus. I think it's usually a +2 for a regular sword. But
Okay,
with a
so
bastard
6.
sword. Yeah, we'll just go with +2. It's all good.
Okay, so 6 dice of possible damage.
Well, you get extra from the attack itself, right?
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh yeah, that is true. I do get extra from the attack. I forgot
Yeah,
about
you're
that.
supposed to get 4 extra.
Yeah, don't be a derp,
shit.
Debbie. My life is on the line here, you fuck.
I forgot, you fuck. Okay, so 4 plus 2, that's 6, and 2, that's 8. Dice difficulty 6. That's better!
Alright. The orb dissipates.
Oh my god.
John just looks at them and wasn't the voice said that if this thing would help us?
But it's a vampire. Do you really think we can trust a vampire?
No, but we first kill the vampire that the orb is pointing, then we kill the one that made the orb.
That sounds
don't
like a
trust them.
bad idea. I think they would have a plan to get rid of us.
Don't worry,
So is it-
I know some people that could help us.
By the way, the receptionist has indeed noticed that apparently some sword just went through a table. What are you doing?
Don't worry, I'm a
witcher.
witcher. Don't worry, I'm a I just tell to the receptionist, don't worry, I'm a witcher.
Get the fuck out of here! here?
I'm
You are talking to the manager.
I grab him, put my just hands on his shoulders and go, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry. My cousin, he's retarded. We took him out in preparation for Halloween. I'm so sorry. Just write me a check with the damages. I'll make sure it's taken care of. I'm so sorry. We should never have given him the toy like that to play with. It's our fault. We'll make it good. I promise."
I'm not retarded, I'm a witcher.
Yes, you are. You are a very special witcher.
We are going to take you to a place, other place, so you can play.
I don't know who you guys are, but I'm getting my manager. Heck, I might call the police.
Can I walk up to her
Going-
right now?
Please, madam. It's fine. Let me deal with it. I'm civilized, unlike these people. I'll see what is going on. You don't have to resort to anything like that.
That is a $3,000 table.
What the fuck? What kind of hotel is this?
It's a very posh, fancy one.
Ma'am, I am so sorry. He's not my favorite cousin. We don't really need him. We will happily surrender him to you and disarm him for you. I'm sure that a willing slave in the kitchens for the next year or so will more than make up for the damages.
I don't
pay for it on my
I'm a
credit.
witcher.
Can I do that?
You guys are the ones that said you could do it. If you can't do it,
Epic. Real quick.
yeah.
I'll pay for it on my
Can I
credit card.
can I now finally tell the person that I saw someone run out with some t-shirts?
Yes, you
they
can.
had taken from her.
I love how Jacklord just stuttered like hardcore.
What?
Go ahead, tell her. You can do it.
Yeah. I'll just move that token. Ma'am, it's a girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, I just saw someone pickpocket you and run out.
Wait. Pickpocket? What do you mean pickpocket me? How's
You know,
that
take your
possible?
stuff.
Where'd they go?
They just ran out there.
There were just two people near her, by the way.
Chase is right out the door.
Okay.
Okay.
I just hold up my
Now,
I just hold up my credit card like
all these things and leave.
I'm just holding up my credit card, just kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
put it back then.
Take all the things on the table and leave. I have a car outside. You can put the things over there.
Andrea just... Andrea...
Roll me some perception alertness checks, please.
Everybody,
I can.
Buddy,
all of us?
us.
Anyone that has at least 4 or higher in dots.
I
Does my
perception alertness. Yeah, I have.
merit count for this.
Oh,
My alertness specialty is okay. Hidden thing. What's this difficulty 6?
Yep.
Does
Doesn't
hidden
it,
things help here or not?
Yes.
No, probably. It does.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
question.
It's 7 successes.
There is 4 security cameras around the room.
Shit!
I see them.
Just looking at this guy. My character's just looking at this guy who's like, take all the things. I'm like, back away from me, you beast.
I just sit down at the table and point for the Witcher to sit.
I
I'm gonna
said.
head to the table. I'm gonna head to the table, keeping my eye on the guy that's acting weird, and try to stay away from him, and walk to the group. What was the meaning of this? He looks at the Witcher guy.
Sorry, poor Jimmy.
There's a
here.
vampire. We have a vampire trouble.
It's not his fault. There was a shadow demon thing attacking me and he saved me.
As I just suggested, I think
I
you should
saved
be-
you and you called me a retard.
Well, it might not have actually been attacking me, and you should have swum horizontally and not attacked the table.
This is what else to dealing with the past. My character's gonna take another swig of his whiskey.
I stretch out my hand towards the professor silently.
My character just like holds it away from her, like
Bleeding right now.
Really?
So I'm just gonna ask the group. So the receptionist just bailed. Shouldn't we be going too now, or what?
Do you want
Why
the
did
police chasing us while we try to handle this? I just nod
I
towards the
mean-
cameras.
my character's gonna take the laptop and the flash drives and put them in his briefcase. Along with his laptop.
Why don't we just examine this stuff and then deal with her when she gets back?
Right.
I think that's the best
Fine, whatever
option.
you're doing.
I was going to tell you that was probably a good option if you went for something else, Chris.
I have common sense, I can roleplay my character to some extent.
Common sense. Is that food?
I actually bought common sense, I decided to be up to par for this.
So, please, Petel, tell me what happened while I was giving a beautiful speech to the receptionist who is now outside.
How about this? You give me a swig of that, and I'll tell you a story.
My character looks down at the flask, looks at her, looks down at the flask, looks at her, thinks for a bit. Just a swig.
Okay,
It's very expensive.
I take a
May I
sip of it and pass it around the circle.
Like a crime.
John takes off his helmet and just takes a small sip and passes on. Indeed, Professor, a very good quality whiskey.
Yes, please don't drink all of it.
Helmet.
When it comes to me, I take 2 swigs.
Glug glug.
Why are we wasting time here?
Because if we run, she calls the police and we are fucked.
Yes, but why are you wasting time? We could use this time to actually figure out what we're supposed to be doing.
Yes, exactly as I said.
No.
And the professor. We are gonna start by catching the professor up on the shadow thing that came out of the table.
Can I have my whiskey back now? Please.
Fuck the whiskey.
Hey.
So, Chris, I hope you enjoyed the surprise that you missed earlier with your check.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Anyways, I'm gonna grab my whiskey and ask her. So please tell me what the hell this shadow thing is.
Well, that helper the voice promised us. It was some sort of shadow thing that vampires can apparently create, according to John here. And it came right at me. It was just keeping me trapped in the chair.
Can I
At
do a
this
roll on this
point-
subject?
Yeah.
You may roll intelligence occult, but it will be at a difficulty 9, regardless of what your occult dots are, because you did not actually see it.
Damn.
You should have put more into gold. I told you.
Back lore.
If his specialty applies, he gets 1 success, I guess.
What's your specialty for occult?
I guess it would be vampire. I mean, I wouldn't have put it in anything else.
You want vampire? Alright, then you get 1 success, and you know as much as, whoever else rolled that 1.
That was me. I just know that it's a thing. Don't know that's tied to
you know
vampires.
it's a thing. Vampire, it's a vampire thing.
I suppose I could do research more on it, but not here. Nothing I can glean from the information you've given me.
Well, unless we want to chain the crazy person with the sword. I mean, the one that actually took a swing.
Oi.
We should stick together and we need to resolve this thing with the police.
Well, I do respect your initiative, strange man. I will say, please refrain from swinging your swords about in this fine establishment from now on.
Yeah, at
I
this
just
point,
saved this gal's life.
I just quietly holster my gun again.
So, do you wish to
suck.
check out what's on the table again?
Yes.
Alright. So, same stuff as earlier. There appears to be, newspaper clippings of a couple murders, a lot of missing person cases, presumed dead. There's the laptop. It has the face of the one guy. And it goes into his recent... for the last year or so, he's been uncovering various ancient American artifacts and all kinds of things. He's been unburying locations.
I'm gonna look for a pattern between the newspaper clippings and the stuff happening with the guy.
I think we should all pretty much just do that.
I want to
roll
look
this
for
point for that?
clues on the actual pictures of the bodies to what could have committed those murders.
Okay.
I'll be looking-
Perception investigation from you then, Chris?
Okay, what difficulty?
Actually, no. Not perception. We'll actually go with wits. I think wits would fit a little bit better.
Okay.
Can I-
My character will be looking specifically for, like the patterns of like when the people disappeared and like what locations, dates, along with the guy visiting, the things and all that stuff.
I'd be doing the same as Valmoric, so what do we need to roll?
Just the same as Valmoric? Alright, then both of you can roll intelligence investigation.
Can I roll
Difficulty
the
would be
same
6.
as Chris did?
Yep.
Essentially.
Difficulty will be 6.
Oh, wow.
Looking. Wow.
I will try
Three
to
do-
examine
three
the
do-
artifacts and to see if I know something about them.
But yeah, can I attempt to do what Chris
Alright.
did? Investigate. Roll investigation. Wits investigation.
What's investigation for you?
Nope.
There it is. That was your one good roll on the
And
pickpocket.
yes, Bacon, you can roll intelligence occult for the artifacts, or academics if you know history. Depending which one you're trying to go for.
And in the name of a cliffhanger,
It is difficulty 8 for the occult if you have 3 or more, but it is difficulty 6 for academics.
So I will use the academics to see what they have on history side.
and Epic, it's been an hour. We should split the video before you actually tell us what we learned for the sake of suspense.
Sure.